Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a bus update here. I actually filmed one yesterday, but I'm going to go ahead and just not do anything with that one because I did some stuff after that, and I'll just go ahead and put it all in one video. So anyways, went to look into that front dome light switch situation, the switchuation, if you will. Got a replacement switch. So I thought the switch was bad because it just wasn't lighting up with, the rest of the switches. Took this panel apart, put the replacement switch in here, which this is the replacement. But still didn't do anything. So it's a bad wire somewhere or a bad fuse or relay or something. I'm not sure. I'll tackle that another time. But I don't know if you noticed the blue tape above some of these seats. Basically, that's just marking which one of these rows are going to be blue, and the ones that are not marked are going to be red. So that's pretty much it as far as the inside. I need to get the window done, but I need to charge my batteries for my impact and my drill before I can do that. I have these up here, trying to kind of straighten them out a little bit. Maybe I'll put this one here on a more flat surface here. These other ones seem to be pretty alright. I'll put feet up here too. Keep feet. Okay, back 20. Anyways, well, put these here. That way I remember them. But I think I told you guys about this. This is from a Lebanon bus. Noah gave that to me. I think it was their 10. I just thought it was funny because nut free. Anyways, I have inappropriate poo brain. But other than that, there's only really one other thing that I can think of. Well, two other things. Basically, I finally mounted the license plate in the correct place. It was in the window there. But the mounts for the factory mounts, one of them broke off whenever they took the old plate off when this bus was retired. So I had no way to I couldn't find a normal mount to fit in the existing holes. So I pretty much had to make new ones, a little bit lower. These screws are actually through the same holes in the factory mount. The holes were square, but I lined those up, and basically for the other screws, I'm not going to take this plate off. I will whenever I do have to replace the sticker. It's actually not legal because of that, but I just need to pay my taxes on it this year, and then we'll go ahead and put the 2023 sticker on there. It expired in August, that's how you tell. But for West Virginia. But anyways, I basically took a screwdriver. I kind of lined the bracket up here. It was $3 at Menards, so I figured, if it doesn't work, I'm only out $3, so I put the bracket up here. I took a screwdriver. It had like vertical slits in it, so that we could kind of adjust it, side to kind of like this a little bit, or up and down. So I took the screwdriver. I made a scratch on the paint on each one of them. I kind of lined this thing up somewhat straight, and took that same Phillips head screwdriver and just hammered a hole in the body here, because this is not very thick. It's pretty thin metal here. So I just hammered a hole right through it with the screwdriver, and I was able to kind of use those slits to, I think that's why they made it this way, so that we can kind of adjust it, because my holes weren't totally even. So I adjusted it and tightened the screws up whenever I can get these in the existing factory holes, because the screws were longer than the actual bracket. So I was originally going to put this license plate frame on 594, but I figured I've already got the plate off on this one. I might as well. Kind of wanted to put a license plate frame on it of some sort. I might change it. I might actually end up putting this one on 594 at some point, but whenever I do pay my taxes on it or whatever. But yeah, you have to pay personal property tax on your vehicles here. But aside from that, I think that's it. I was thinking about going ahead and trying to actually get the turn signals and the headlights working today, but I just really don't feel like doing that today. I'll get it another time. It's kind of cool out this morning. It's about 50 degrees. It's, you know, late September, so... Oh, another thing. Come back in here. I was going to open the rear door for this part, but, you know, I totally forgot. I got a big toolbox. They're going to throw it away at work because it's got a big crack in the side of it. Let's see. I think it's on this side, and it's on the other side. Okay. But they're going to toss it, and I said, I'll take it, so... yeah, right there it is. It's got a crack in it, and that's why this band is around it, but I just mainly need it for around here at the storage lot, so, or wherever my buses are going to be kept after this, so it'll work. It's got cup holders I can sit on it. Got another driver's seat. This is driver's seat number 3. I've got 2 Freightliner driver's seats now, and one from an International semis for my other job. They replace a driver's seat, and they just throw this whole assembly out, and I'm like, well, I'll take it if you're going to throw it out, so I take them, and I haven't found a use for the other 2 yet, but this one's in better shape than the one I already had. As far as the frame is concerned, on my other one, my other Freightliner driver's seat, these are the most comfortable in my opinion. These are like out of older Cascadias, like, you know, 2017 and below. But this one, the frame is actually in one piece. I think the cushioning on the other one's probably in better shape, you know, the fabric and everything, so I might swap all that over. But the frame was what I was concerned about, because the other one has a slightly broken frame. It's just, it wobbles from side to side a little bit. That's why they replaced it. This one, I guess, was just a driver complaint. Oh, I need a new seat. So, this one, though, actually came with the bracket, because they used a different seat to put in the truck. So, I've got the mounting bracket. Instead of using the same exact kind of seat and, you know, just repurposing the old bracket, this one comes with the bracket. So, I don't have to worry about ordering one of those, which helps. We have a truck up there. I think it's getting out-serviced. It's an older Cascadia. So it's got the seat like this. But over here, you know, you got your normal, you know, back adjusting, you know, to make the back go forward and back, I guess. However much you want it to lean. You got your air controls for up and down. You got the support here for your lower back. But on that one, it's got, these switches are for heating and cooling. So, it's got one you flip up for heat, or you flip up for either heat or cool, and you flip down for the other, and it's got a middle position for nothing, and then it's got like a low and high setting. So, if they are going to out-service that truck, I might see if they'll just throw, well, the other seat, because it's got the broken frame, see if they'll throw that one in there, in the passenger seat, because both the driver's and passenger seat are the same way. See if they'll throw that seat in that truck, and let me have the one with the heating and cooling, and, you know, pull the wiring harness up under, whatever, like cut the wires, and I'll find a way to wire it up and see what goes to what, you know. But I think that'd be really cool to have in this bus. Heated and cooled driver's seat. So, and then that way I'll have this other driver's seat for, you know, the next one. But yeah, that I've done enough rambling. Still working on the seat project as far as the passenger seats go. Haven't made any progress on that whatsoever. Just lack of motivation and lack of time. Mostly the lack of motivation part. But I also got me a trash can here, milk crate, and it says, oops. But it was in the trash, so, well, not in the trash, but it was going to be in the trash, so it's mine now. But anyways, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.